Good day, good folks. Thank you for tuning in to Golden Final Spin, my channel. I really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you like my videos, some of my previous videos, what have you. It's up to you. But anyhow, I am continuing on with building the GVS 2.1 turntable. Really enjoying doing this. It's starting to come together. I got the arm board in its raw state now. I'm going to show you where that is at and what the next stage is. Here it is here. Doesn't look like much, but it has a lot going on to it. It's in its raw form right now, and I think it's going to look really amazing once we get the stain onto this, and the bamboo will just pop out. It's going to be amazing. Right here we have a kicker plate that was from a door, which is solid brass. Love it, love it. The only problem is now it has a protective film taken off it, and you got to be extremely careful because it scratches very easily. This is one of these tables that's going to be like, don't touch it unless you really have to. So I'm going to take this apart to show you what it looks like underneath. First, I'll just take these off. I just got them just sitting there for now. Nothing is bolted down. Everything's just been dry fitted so that I know everything's perfect the way that I want. Get out of there. Come on. And then this comes off just like this. And underneath, I contact cemented some rubber cork. You can buy this rubber cork at most automotive places because it's just a gasket material. But cork and rubber both are great materials to isolate vibration and to dampen movement and stuff like that. And I discovered years ago that they combine them, and so that just made life so much audible better in my world. I love it. And by contact cementing it to this brass is essential because brass has its own sound to it, I guess. It has its own ring, and I didn't want that to come through onto the board. Here you can see I have it nicely grooved out. This is a little bit hard. I had to do it with a little tiny rotor and cut that out, and then went around finally with a chisel, and then that cleaned it up. And in one of my videos I was talking about the screws that help mount this tone arm on were protruding outwards, and I should have went with the flat, but I said heck of it, whatever, let's just go ahead and make 3 spots for these screws to sit in, and it sits in there beautifully, not a problem whatsoever. Here's underneath of the where you see the sliders and where the wire would come up on the board. And here is the underbody of that. So the threaded rods will come into those for the sliders there so that you can slide it in and out. I don't know if you remember, but this is the idea, is it's going to be sliding in and out like this. Incorporate just slight movements. It's not going to be a whole lot. It's just to incorporate only a 9-inch arm, but different 9-inch arms can range from 222 millimeters to 228, 227 I've seen before. So this will give you just a little bit of play so you can get your tone arm accurate. So there we go, folks. That's all I got done so far. The rest of today I'm going to be staining that and getting it look like the rest of the board and getting it mounted on, and then I'm going to move over to the motor side. So we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully by that time I will have that board part, the tone arm board completed, and then I'm moving on to the motor side. I'll quickly show you the motor. You see I got some brass there as well. The reason I put the brass there is so when I move this one out a little bit, it's just there for some details. It just makes it look clean, and you're not looking down at this and that little space. Over here I didn't do that, but it's not going to be out that far. You're not going to notice it because it's just fine adjustments. That's all. So there you go, folks. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to subscribe and give me a like. Let me know that you like my videos, I guess. Thanks for watching. Remember, keep spinning.